Hi everybody, welcome back to Plan with Elise. In this video, I am going to be planning my wellness spread for the week of July 22nd to July 28th. So I've been doing a Bujo style type horizontal spread, but I have a horizontal custom happy planner that I will be using come next week. So this is the last one. I already drew the lines here because it takes a little bit of time to draw them and I didn't want to do it on camera. So I'm going to pull these pages out. So this week I'm going to use the Fun Florals sticker book. But the first thing that I'm going to do, if you've seen my wellness spreads before, is colorful boxes. So I like to put boxes at the top here to put the day, the week, and the date. Okay. Let's just make sure that the flowers we're choosing and the colors we're choosing match. I had this all decided on last night. I think I was going to go for these, but the other thing that I wanted to make sure of is a while ago I put a bunch of my wellness stickers in one of these sticker storage books. So there aren't a ton of wellness pink stickers. I think I did see some though. If not, we're gonna have to rethink how this goes. Okay, there's a pink. You know what, maybe we'll just go with green since there's plenty of greens. Okay, so I think since we're gonna go with green wellness stickers, pink colorful boxes make sense. And maybe we'll go with these florals. I don't have many of them left, but I really don't need to put a lot of them in the spread. So let's just start. This is my second video. I woke up this morning and I had 114 subscribers, which is really amazing, and I want to thank everyone who watched and shared on Instagram. I'm not exactly sure how often I'll be putting up videos. If it's not, I mean, it's definitely not going to be a daily thing. My hope is that it's a weekly thing. What I think I'm going to do, as I'm doing right now, is film in the morning while my boyfriend is asleep. We just moved in together. So I'm kind of trying to figure out a new normal between, you know, I'm working full time, I work from home. And then after work, you know, we like to spend time together. So I don't want to spend all of my time in my office, but I think that I will figure out this new normal very soon. Okay, so there are 7 days in the week. You can see the little dots from the last time that, or from when I was mapping these out, but either they'll get covered or I don't really care. They don't bother me that much. I'm not that much of a perfectionist when it comes to my planner. So I think now we're going to start to just stick the stickers down. When I'm planning in my classic, I typically like to use wax paper or something to reduce the stickiness, but so that it's exactly what I want. With my wellness planner, it doesn't really bother me as much. I'm going to cut off the edges here. These tiny scissors are my favorite tiny scissors. I feel like whenever I've tried to use big scissors before, it ends up being a disaster. That one's covering a little bit. We're just gonna cut off this edge. Okay, we got a floral down there. Let's maybe complement that with a floral over here. Oops. Does that happen to anyone? I feel like these stickers are magnetic sometimes. Okay. If I split this one in half, I should be able to use it somewhere else as well. So we're just gonna cut it right down the middle. Not as easy to cut after you've bent it. So today is Sunday, June 21st. It's Father's Day. When I was 17, my father passed away. It was 15 years ago. So on Father's Day, I'm going to see my family and celebrate my stepdad. He's a wonderful stepdad. And my brother, who is a father of 2 amazing kids. One who will be 8, if you saw my last video, in July, and one who will be 5. I'm trying to peel these off. One who will be 5. You know what, we're gonna pause on the florals for now because, oops, sorry for that shake, because I'd like to start to get some of the wellness items in here. I know that some people may use their wellness planner for, you know, exercise or a lot of different wellness type activities. Mine's kind of like an all-in-one. You know, some days it's just motivation, some days it's a journal. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple of these quotes. I find it's also a little bit harder to pull the stickers off when they're in these sticker storage books. So I just want to take a couple of green motivational stickers. I should have probably put this over here, but I'm not sure if it's going to layer properly. So making a mess over here. I'm taking one of these Avery True Block labels like I mentioned yesterday, and I'm just going to throw this on here so that it becomes a matte sticker instead of a transparent sticker. And cut it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm very anti-perfectionism in my planner, or my wellness planner anyway. I can't always speak to my classic. Okay, so now I can just kind of layer that nicely. Can we see this on here? All right. I am sitting today. I'm going to try this sitting down because if you watched my video yesterday, I was standing up and I had a little bit of trouble standing up and planning. I've never done that before and I found it hard to lay things down straight. So we're gonna try sitting down like I'm used to. This is like this kind of lime green that I'm looking for, and I'm not seeing a ton of this either, but that's okay, because if I don't really find it, then there'll be just more room for me to write and journal. Okay, how well did I eat today? I like that one. I'm trying to eat better. I find that if I don't choose what I'm going to eat ahead of time, I kind of don't want to put how well did I eat today on Wednesday, because on Wednesdays we usually do wings and I don't really eat well. So let's do it Thursday and just like give myself a little bit of a head start. I mean Tuesday, since I know that I'll probably eat well on Tuesday. Lately I've really been liking getting grilled chicken and grilling it. I marinate it in my favorite, or really any balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and grill it up, throw it in some salad, and we're good to go. Okay, this one I really like, This Week I Will Love Me. It's not the same green, but it doesn't bother me that much. Where I do think that I messed up a little bit, but it's okay, is that you'll be able to see the black lines through it, and that will bother me. So I have a plan. Let's get that down a little bit first. Okay. So this is my Jelly Roll pen in 10. Okay, these I, like many, discovered from Allie at According to Allie. And if you just lightly, don't press too hard or you're just gonna blend the ink. See, it's kind of not even really working this time. Go over a black pen mark. It'll lighten it up a little bit and you won't be able to see it as much through the white sticker. You can also use correction tape for this. I don't know if I have any correction tape near me, so we're just gonna go with the Jelly Roll pen. We'll go with what we have. I'm also trying to figure out, now that I've moved like my new planning area, right now it's the same desk that I use to work, and I don't really want to do that long term because I feel like I'm always sitting at the same chair, and while it's a wonderful chair, it's actually a Tempur-Pedic office chair. I don't really want to spend my whole life here. So, okay. I'm looking through, I didn't realize I did that off camera. I'm looking through a little bit more. Let me take a gratitude and a focus on. Okay. See if there's anything else green in here. This is what I call sticky fingers. See if I missed anything. I do like to use these bigger quotes. I think they're from the first wellness sticker book, but there's nothing green, and I do like to go with the same colors. Okay, there's 2 more quote sticker books, so let's throw a focus on. If I put this here, where will I put that? Okay, let me put a focus on here, because I think we'll put florals on the other side. And then, I can't put florals here. I can put them up here maybe, but they're already over there. So, I'm not sure where we're gonna put this gratitude sticker yet. I'm going to, for now, put it on some wax paper I have. And I realized I want my mood tracking sticker book, so I'll be right back. I did remember that there are plenty of green sticker books in here, although I may have already, I don't really have much room left. I like the reminder stickers, but I am looking for our habit trackers. I could do 7 days of self-love, if there's a green one. The mood tracker sticker book wasn't one that I originally thought I wanted, but I'm really glad that I got it, because I think I was originally thinking of it as using for one like classic planner spread, but these are what I was looking for, make it a habit. But now that I'm using it for wellness, I really like it. Okay, so last week I did this where I put down 3 make it a habit stickers, and I chose 3 habits. Last week I put drinking 100 ounces of water a day, which is my June goal, and we are 20 days, or today's 21, but I haven't done that. So I've done it for 20 days so far. I think I wrote bed by 11, which I'm good at on weekdays, and daily journaling. I don't like to do huge goals because I want to be sure that I can achieve them. So, okay. I feel like we need a little bit of a quote or something right here. So I'm going to go back to this and pull out, be gentle with yourself. All right, let's just stick it on the corner. Little Thursday reminder right there. All right, now I think we can go back to Florals, the flower sticker book, and just throw in a couple more pieces as accents. I have to remember to do this on camera. I keep moving my sticker book off camera, and for that I am sorry. So let's talk about me starting a YouTube channel. It's always been something that's intrigued me, but was also something that I never really wanted to do, because I like planning in bed or on the couch, or kind of just like at my own pace. And so I'm going to ease into this. I know right now I'm doing 2 videos in a row, but like I said earlier, I'm not sure how many, how often you'll see them. I'm definitely not going to be able to upload every day. I'm not sure if I have plans that I can share with you every day. I don't have that many plans. I live in northern New Jersey, about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 miles from New York City. So the coronavirus has been really prominent here. And we're still not really open. I think tomorrow, like, hair salons can start to open, retail can open, so I haven't been in a store besides a grocery store since March. I don't think I was in a hair salon in March. The last big thing that we did before all this started was my college roommate got married, and she got married on March, that doesn't work there, March 14th, which was the night before everything closed down. So I'm glad that we got to see her get married. I do have other friends who are getting married in September, and it's really all up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen with their weddings, if they're going to be able to have them. It's a very hard year for anyone who has something they're celebrating to figure out. And also, anything that involves a gathering. In April, my grandfather passed away, and we couldn't get together and have a funeral. We did one on Zoom, which was nice. Okay. This is a little bit simple, but maybe I could throw some flowers down here. I wish I could say, what do you think? Maybe one day I'll have to do this on live. I don't know. Okay, let's try to, where's my pen? Put in the dates, because that'll fill it up a little bit, and we'll see. By the way, this is my favorite pen storage case, pen holder. I don't know, this was from the Wild Style Be Happy box. Okay, I noticed when I was watching yesterday's video that it was kind of hard to see when I was writing, but I'm also not sure how to zoom in yet, and I don't really want to jump before I swim before I leap. I don't know, I haven't had my coffee yet, so we'll make sure we're centered. Let's just put Monday. June 22nd. As I write that, I realize that all my other wellness spreads, I just write 6/22, but oh well. There's a lot of oh well happening with my YouTube channel so far. Tuesday, June 23rd. Yeah, this is why, because it's going to be too small. June 24th, it's my mom and stepdad's anniversary. I'm usually really, really good at dates. There's something I never forget. But I have to say that yesterday, when I was filming my wellness spread, I forgot to put in Heather's birthday. Heather's birthday is July 8th. I want to shout that from the rooftops. I did end up putting it in afterwards when, oops, that just says June. I didn't write Friday. This is what happens when I'm trying to talk while I write at the same time. Do I have another one of these pink sticker books I can throw in there, or pink boxes? Yeah, all right. Let's see if we can take this off. All right, so as I said, Heather's birthday is June 8th. We are 6 days apart. Same year, born on the same year, and hers is the 8th, mine's the 14th. Okay, well, let's try this again. Friday. June 26th. I just looked at the weather, and it's going to be like 80 degrees here, which is not very warm for June. Like, I mean, I'm fine with, oh, see, I messed that up again. I think I'll just deal with that one off camera. Okay, make it a habit. I know these pinks don't really match. That's more of a peach, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me that much. Make it a habit. All right, so we're just gonna stick with drink 100 ounces of H2O. I'm not going to put journal in here because I already do that and I feel like it's kind of cheating. So I'm going to choose healthier eating. Healthy food. I don't really have room for eating. And I want to stretch. I've been finding my muscles, mainly in like my neck and back, are really, really sore at the end of the day, and sometimes they can trigger migraines. So I'd really like to implement stretching into my daily activity. My best friend is a physical therapist, and she gives me a bunch of different stretches that I can do. Okay, you know what I'll do for this, since I messed up just a little bit? Sometimes I also use a jelly roll. If you do it just right, and I feel like you kind of have to paint it on. Like if you press hard, well, that didn't really work, but if you press hard, sometimes even tap it on. Okay, S-U, we'll let that dry. N-D-A-Y. Sunday, June 28th, and then it's July. Where in the world has this year gone? I'll have to fix that U off camera. So anyway, for this spread, I used Fun Florals, mood tracking, and my sticker storage book. I think that these are from the second wellness sticker book, because the first, maybe the first, I don't know, but let me know if you need me to find out, and I will. So thank you again for all of your support. Thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed and watched, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Happy Sunday.